So this is like a safety hold bar for a shower, and what I did with that is first I had put these rivet things in to screw the bolts into, and then I ended up just adding a couple of screws. There should be 3. I only put 2. I have the one with the rivet and then the one regular screw, and that's on either end of this here. See, that's the strong one, and then the other one kind of holds it in place. I had the bolts, I call these toggle bolts, I don't know if that's what they are. I had intended to use them for the handle, but what happened was this is just a thin sheet metal, and I could see it kind of bowing when I was in the hammock. So what I ended up really using them for instead was reinforcing. This was just put in with these little rivets, not meant to hold any weight, you know. So I reinforced the wall really with those, and it's been very secure. I slept in it all winter. First, I had it hooked into this, and this is also secured with those wing toggle kind of bolts behind, and it's super strong. But like I said, the wall was bowing, even though this wouldn't move. These, I didn't feel like were secure enough because they're just rivets and there's no real support in the back. So you can see the 4 screws I put up there to stop it from moving. See where it was bending? So that's the top end, and the other reason I used this shower grip bar was because of the way I had to rig this with the skinny end down there and then up and over. I did that because I only have 7.5 feet, which really isn't long enough to string a hammock. So I wanted to be able to sort of spread the top out, and I thought that would kind of make it hang more naturally, sort of making up for the way the last, 2 feet of spread is not in its usual manner. On the other end, I stayed with this. This has those same butterfly nuts holding the bolts behind, and the way I did that was to just drill a hole into this and big enough to push that thing through with the bolt, and it's super secure. This one didn't move at all, but I think this is it's the back end of the bus, so this is really more secure. It's probably welded as opposed to just being up with those little rivets. And then again, because I only have 7.5 feet of space, it's stuffed through there, and then there's just a hook on the bottom. So I have sort of a little bit of an inverted hang. I don't know if that helps with weight distribution or changes it at all, but that's how I have it up there.